Hey, seventh grade science students. Or should I call you eighth graders? Wow, we are finishing things up in the next week and a half. I hope you guys are all doing great. I miss you and looking forward to seeing you in the fall, some capacity. Let's just be hopeful. Let's just be hopeful that we can get back to more of a normal by getting us to our building. So this week on the lesson plan, I have a few things that mention that I will share them in Google Classroom or see Google Classroom. So I just wanted to not only visit with you guys for a few moments, I haven't done this for a while, so I felt compelled to reach out and visit with you guys today. We are moving from more celestial bodies in the solar system to really what's in between. Probes, satellites, telescopes, and in more general terms, the galaxy in which we live in, the Milky Way galaxy. What's in between? What's in between the planets, the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun? So we're going to move into galaxy, and I'm focusing on more research this week. I did just share with you a telescope activity, so you can give that a try if you so feel inclined. Hubble. Hubble is going to be something that I'm going to throw into Google Classroom tomorrow. Just research Hubble. I have done my research and have a long list, as you can see. As you can not see my screen very well. NASA actually has a site about Hubble, so give Hubble a quick research and see what you can find and post that. Look forward to see. And then later in the week, Wednesday, midweek, I will post another question. What's your favorite constellation? So not only are we talking about things that are sent from NASA or SpaceX, hopefully you guys will be able to see the Starlink satellite terrain. The weather hasn't been cooperating for us to do that. I took a peek, findstarlink.com. That's a website that I've shared with you guys. I took a peek at that website on my phone on Sunday evening. This weekend sometime, it might not have been Sunday. Yeah, it wasn't last night, I'm sorry. I think it was Friday or Saturday night that I took a peek because it was one of those days, I lose track of days, that we had a nice evening. And it was going over the Pacific Ocean and into Canada that particular night. So keep a look at that website and see exactly where it's at. It looks like my daughter Natalie and our puppy Apple made an appearance. Oh, I'm recording. That's okay. And then, so pick out a favorite constellation as we finish up this week. I want you to gear up for next week. It's going to be completely hands-on, and we're going to talk about how are things launched into space. How do they get these probes, these satellites, and things of that nature? How do they get them into space? So we're going to do a rocket launch. Let's see, I might have shrunk my screen down too much for you to get a good view. Here we go, some pictures. This is Hubble. They control it at the Hubble Control Center at the Goddard Space and Flight Center. It went up with Discovery. That is one of the many space shuttles that took it up there. There's a picture of it. You can see an astronaut working on it. That is the Hubble telescope. It is actually right here, connected to the arm that lays in the top, in this cavity in the top of the Discovery space shuttle. And this right here is part of the telescope. And then you can see them putting it together with this arm. So these would be pictures that I've posted in the classroom if we were in the classroom together, traditionally speaking. I miss you guys. I hope you're doing well. Continue to know that even though we don't see each other, that I'm thinking of you every day and wishing you the best. We'll talk to you later.